Hey everyone, how's it going? Cloud here, and welcome to my guide on the Hero's Quest. Now, for today's video, I am joined once again by my good friend Thomas, aka Rune Movies, who's here to help me throughout this quest.
Hello everyone, it's good to be back.
Okay, so to start this quest, you need the following requirements. You must have 56 quest points in total. You must have completed Shield of Arav, Lost City, Dragon Slayer, Merlin's Crystal, and Druidic Ritual. As for skills, you'll need the following. Now, just take note that all of these can be boosted, so you don't actually have to have the exact level. So you need level 53 cooking, level 53 fishing, level 25 herblore, and level 50 mining. And also, you must have the ability to defeat a level 77 ice queen. Like I said, you can boost some of those. So, for example, you could do the quest with 48 fishing and an Admiral pie. Isn't that right, Thomas?
You tell me that now? So that's it for the equipments. Onto the items. Fishing rod not on your tool belt, fishing bait, Harralander potion unfinished, anti-dragon shield. If you are on the black arm gang, you need a black vial, platebody and legs. For Phoenix gang, you need a bow and arrows or spells to fight long range. For weapons, armor and food to defeat a level 77 ice queen, and some coins to travel.
Now, this quest requires you to have assistance from a partner who is in the opposite gang, like you did for the Shield of Arav quest. Now, I personally recommend you do this quest with the same partner you did the Shield of Arav with, but it doesn't have to be the case. If you're not sure what gang you are in, just check your quest journal and go to the Shield of Arav quest completed bit and click that. It should display which gang you chose last time. Now, if you need a partner in this quest, I suggest you mention in the comment section below, as this is what I've got people to do for my Shield of Arav video, and it has proved useful for there. So obviously if you need a partner, use the comment section below to see if anyone else is about. So myself and Thomas will show you how to complete either side of the gangs near the end of this guide.
So that's for the equipments and items. Now on to the quest starts. We are currently at the Bird-Top Lodestone. We will be traveling to the Hero's Guild, which is just southeast of where we are now.
So, once you're outside the Hero's Guild, you want to speak to the woman called Achietis, whatever the hell her name is, basically the woman outside the front, to start. So, she will ask you to obtain 3 items in order to be allowed into the guild. Make sure you ask her for information on each of those items. So, firstly, we're going to go get the Firebird Feather. We need to head to Intrana, so the quickest way to get there is to go to the Port Sarim Lodestone.
Once they head to the northern part of the docks, deposit any weapons and armor into the bank box to be allowed on the ascent.
Once you arrive on Intrana, you want to head to the High Priest in the church and ask about the Firebird, and he will inform you of some magical ice gloves that can be used to touch the creature and tells you to find them.
So we need to head to the White Wolf Mountain. I suggest teleporting to the Taverley Lodestone and use the nearby bank to get your armor and weapons for the fight.
Okay, once you're ready, head to the very northern part of White Wolf Mountain and you'll eventually come across a rock slide. Once there, you want to mine through the rubble. Now this requires 50 mining, so you can use a boost at this point if you need to.
You should now be near 3 ladders. Use the most southern ladder and follow this tunnel to the southwest.
Once you're at the end of the tunnel, use the ladder and you'll be near some ice giants, and you then want to take the most eastern ladder down. You want to follow this long looping tunnel until you reach another ladder.
Once near the ladder, climb up it and then climb back down to the other nearby ladder. You will now be just before the Ice Queen chamber. She is level 77 and does have quite high defense. The Ice Warriors will also attack you, but you can get them stuck near the throne.
Or of course, if your partner is with you, kill the warriors while your friend fights the queen, and then you can switch afterwards so you both get a pair of gloves. If you find you're having trouble, use some prayers to help negate some of her damage. Either way, once you kill her, she will drop the ice gloves and you want to collect them. If your partner is doing the quest at the same time, just ensure they get some gloves too, as they are not tradable.
Once you have the ice gloves, take these back to Intrana with you. You will need to deposit any armor weapons again. But make sure you keep the gloves. We will speak again once we arrive.
Once you're there, head to the northern part of the island until you see the firebird. You then want to equip the ice gloves and attack the bird, which only has 50 life points. You should then obtain the firebird feather, so that's 1 item down and 2 to go.
And of course your partner is with you. Wait for the bird to respawn so they get the feather too.
So, next we need to get the cooked lava eel. Firstly, you want to head to the Port's Rim lodestone once again.
Once you have arrived, go to the fishing shop and speak to Garv. Ask about catching lava eels and he will give you a bottle of snail slime. Use the snail slime on your unfinished Harralander potion to make a blemish oil. Then use this on your fishing rod to get an oil fishing rod.
So, once you have this, you now need to return to the Taverley lodestone. I advise bringing a couple of logs with you to cook the eel, just in case it burns after you have left the cave. Once you're ready, you want to head to the Taverley Dungeon entrance, which is to the south of us. So, we now need to head to where the blue dragons are. Now, if you have 70 agility, you can use the pipe, and obviously you can use boost as well. If not, you need to obtain a key to go the long way round.
So we need to follow the tunnel all the way around until you reach the Black Knight Fortress. Just watch where me and Cloud are going.
So once you're near the fortress, look out for a jail cell and a jailer. You want to kill the jailer until he drops a jail key. You then want to head inside this cage here and speak to the explorer and ask if there is anywhere to explore, and he will give you the dusty key.
With this key you can now access the area containing blue dragons. Watch where me and Cloud go to find the gate.
So, once you're near the gate, use the key to go inside, and now might be a good time to equip your dragon shield in case they attack. You want to run past the dragons until you're near a lava area, and you should now be able to safely catch the lava eels with your oily rod and bait.
Catch survival lava eels and then you want to cook these. Like Cloud said, it is recommended to bring some logs and try cooking here. In case the eels burn, otherwise you will need to return to get more.
So, once you have one successfully cooked eel, you are now ready to obtain the final item.
So this part is familiar to the Shield of Wrath. You and the opposite gang member need to work together to achieve your goals.
During this part, me and Thomas will change what's showing just so you can keep up with what you both need to do when you do this part together.
So if you are a black armed gang member, go to Fork and head to the base and speak to Katrine. She will ask you to steal Pete's candlestick, belong to the ScarFace Pete. You need to get some ID papers first though, and the password is 4-leaved clover.
So if you're with the Phoenix gang, head to Varrock as well, but you need to head to the Phoenix base and speak to Straven. He will tell you to go and get a candlestick, and tells you the gang associates in Brimhaven and to speak to Alphonse the waiter, and the password is Gherkin.
So if you both head to Karamja Lodestone via the network and then head north from there to Brimhaven.
If you're the Phoenix member, go await inside the food store and await for your Black Arm gang partner to bring you a key a bit further on.
The Black Arms gang member must head to the building east of the bar and talk to Trobert. He will give you an ID paper which you need for the mansion. Put on your black armor set and enter the mansion, the large building in the northwest. Garv will stop you from entering. Show him the ID to be let inside. You must ensure you are wearing the correct items as well. Once inside, talk to Grip and ask what my duties involve and anything I can do now. He shall give you a key. This needs to be given to your Phoenix partner who should be waiting for you in the food bar.
So, once your partner has traded you the miscellaneous key, you want to talk to Alphonse and ask about gherkins. After you finish speaking to him, you want to go through the door and talk to Charlie. Now, Charlie will tell you about a secret wall panel. If you go through the panel, which is just in this direction here, and enter the yard, you then want to go to the door of the building with the barrels next to it. Once inside, you want to use your key on the north door, and this brings you to a small room with a cross-shaped window. Here is where you will attack Grip for your partner when they are ready, so you want to wait here until it is time.
So once your partner is in a room ready to attack Grip, search the wall cabinet in the northeast room. Grip will appear and yell at you. As soon as he enters, shut the door and so that he's trapped.
This is then the Phoenix partner's cue to assassinate Grip with either ranged or magic, and he shouldn't take too many hits to be killed.
Once Grip is dead, collect Grip's key, go to the judge room which is northwest part of the mansion. Use the key on the door and search the chest room by 2 candlesticks. Now head back and south and reunite with your partner and trade in one of the candlesticks.
Once you both have a candlestick, return to your relevant gang's leader and give them the candlestick, and then they should reward you with the Thieves' Armband.
So you should now have all 3 items, the Firebird Feather, the Cooked Eel and the Armband. With these items return to the Hero's Guild to finish your quest.
So, once you speak to her and hand over all the items, she will congratulate you and welcome you to the guild, and it will come with congratulations, you have completed the Hero's Quest. You're awarded 1 quest point, access to the Hero's Guild, access to another Black Arm Gang hideout if you're in the Black Arm Gang, and access to the garden behind ScarFace Pete's house if you're in the Phoenix Gang. You now have the ability to wield Dragon Battle Axe and Dragon Maces, and buy their aforementioned items and offhand variants from the Hero's Guild. However, it is cheaper to buy them from the Grand Exchange. You'll get 2 treasure hunter keys and 2 hearts of ice, and also the following experience: 3075 attack, defense, strength and constitution experience, 2075 ranged experience, 2725 fishing experience, 2825 cooking experience, 1575 wood cutting and fire making experience, 2257 smithing experience, 2575 mining experience, and 1325 Herblore experience. Whew! So there we are, quest completed. Not an exactly difficult quest, just a bit of travelling around to do in order to get these items. Like I said at the beginning, it is recommended to do the whole quest with your chosen partner, just to make it easier and quicker to complete. However, you can obtain any of those 3 items that you need for the quest in any order. Once again, I would like to say thank you to Thomas, aka Rune Movies, for his help making this quest guide for you all.
It was a pleasure, Cloud. Thank you for having me once again, and I wish you all good luck in this quest.
Now, if you do happen to get stuck or run into any problems at all, leave a comment in the comment section below and I'll help you out as best as I can. If not, thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, favourite, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to share with your friends. Cheers guys, goodbye.
Thanks for watching everyone. Bye for now.